Another perfect Sunday weather-wise for football. Lucas Oil Stadium was wide open this afternoon, and nearly 7,500 fans were in there for the Colts game against the Jets. People cheering for the home team had a lot to like today. Brad Brown shows us how it all added up to a big win.
The Colts expect to win every week, but this Sunday pretty much everyone else expected Indy to win over the Jets, a team in disarray through the first two games. It took a couple of possessions to get things dialed in, but once the Colts settled down, it was a very dominant day. 36-7 the final, the most impressive of Indy's 3 games to start the season.
All that matters is that we score one more point than the other team, so I'd like them to keep this up. Obviously, the standards are high, and the expectations are high, so but it's play good football, play winning football, whatever it takes to win the game.
Phillip Rivers put together a third straight solid, although underwhelming numbers-wise, performance. Just 21 attempts, only 217 yards, but he only missed on 4 passes, over 80% completion again.
It's always been about winning and always about the team, and it still is and always has been. I mean, there was a time in Athens, Alabama, we threw it 7 times in a playoff game where you could have thrown in a bunch when college coaches were there, and it ended up like, we didn't throw the ball. It's like, Dad, let's keep running it. They can't stop it.
Running back Jonathan Taylor found the end zone, part of a day that saw the Colts accumulate 119 yards on the ground.
Those short yardage situations, whether we're on the goal line or whether we're midfield, those got to have the situations. We always talk about in the running back room, you just got to find a way. And that's one of the biggest things. And luckily, they always say, you can handle one man. And that's just the biggest thing. So if you see that man, crashing down hard, that's something you have to do.
The defense shines for a second straight Sunday. Xavier Rhodes started the afternoon with his first career pick-6 touchdown. That would be the first of 2 interceptions on the day for the Colts' most experienced secondary defender. TJ Carey was another new addition to the Colts D this season. He got a pick-6 of his own to close out the third quarter. That would take away any doubt about the result and also put on notice all of the teams coming up next to face this Indy defense.
Hustling is a part of interceptions and making big plays. And then the interception drills, we always do tip drills, going up and getting the ball drills, distraction drills. Those are things that we consistently do.
Having a pick 6, putting points on the board on the defensive side of things, helping the offense out. And also the second pick is stopping them from scoring, putting points on the board. So both was major, both was big to help the team.
The Colts continued one of the more impressive streaks in the NFL this season. Through the first 12 quarters, the offense has had 0 3-and-outs for a punt. They're the only team in the league to do that at this point. It gets a little more interesting with the next 2 on the road, including a trip to Chicago, as the Bears are 3-0. That'll be a good one for Week 4 to start the month of October. At Lucas Oil Stadium, Brad Brown, WRTV Sports.